BMW recalls 18,459 motorcycles in North America alone. Let's talk about that. Let's get cracking. Good moto morning, beautiful people. Welcome to Kraken's Garage. I'm your host, Eric. On today's episode, we're going to discuss BMW's latest recall of 18,489 motorcycles in North America alone that are on a recall. So let's get to it. In the United States alone, BMW's motorcycle division has recalled just under 18,500 vehicles to fix a peculiar problem. The Bavarian company became aware of said problem in October 2020, when it received a customer complaint alleging a broken gearbox input shaft and a blocked rear wheel from the owner of a GS manufactured in 2019. According to the documents filed with the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, the aforementioned incident prompted BMW to initiate an engineering investigation. The company also initiated a parts return program. Musashi Europe, as in the supplier of the suspect gearbox input shaft, was contacted for a review of its production processes as well. The review concluded with no suspicious findings. Everything from material property to X-rays, electron microscopy, and surface treatment examination didn't result in any finding. Come July 2021, the German motorcycle manufacturer became aware of a different incident alleging a broken gearbox input shaft, albeit without a blocked rear wheel. Because the root of the cause for the second incident couldn't be identified, BMW decided to continue monitoring. Almost a year later, in June 2022, the company became aware of an incident that resulted in a crash and an injury. 2 months later, another incident resulted in a crash without injury. Better late than never, BMW's engineering investigation concluded that an overload of the input shaft could occur in certain scenarios. When those engines operating in riding conditions are met, the input shaft must sustain damage and ultimately break, which leads to a blocked rear wheel. Rather than the motorcycle's transmission or input shaft, the root cause is software, believe it or not. Owners will be notified of first-class mail no later than March 10th with instructions to take their bikes to the dealer to have an engine control module update with an improved software version. BMW does not mention what parameters were changed, though. On the other hand, we do know that the input shaft goes kaput due to the abrupt difference between the engine speed and the rotation speed of the final drive component. The affected population of vehicles includes 6,812 examples of the 2019 to 2023 model year, model specific of the BMW R1250 GS, manufactured in the period between September 19, 2018 through December 14, 2022. The R1250 GS Adventure from October 10th, 2018 through December 14th, 2022 is called back as well. The final entry comes from the form of the R1250 RTP Touring motorcycle, approximately 2,276 units recalled. I believe that nomenclature of the P on the end refers to the police variants of the RT, so correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. A rather pricey affair of the 2023 model year BMW R1250 GS is currently listed by BMW Motorrad at $17,995 sans taxes and options in the United States of America. The Adventure is an idea pricier at $20,345 at this time. Last but certainly not least, the RT kicks off at $19,695 stateside. So I will have a link down below on how you can just go to BMW and plug in your vehicle identification number. Just get out your registration and type in your VIN number, and it will tell you whether or not your bike has been recalled. These things happen when you make hundreds of thousands of vehicles and you're relying on different components. Sometimes will rear its ugly head over unusual circumstances, whether it be temperature, moisture, arid, dry, whatever. So check your vehicle to make sure and keep yourself safe at all times and out of harm's way. This is just a quick video to give everybody a heads up. This dropped on January 25th, and I just wanted to make people aware of it. So a very short video. There's my ghost dog Bourbon. He's here to remind me to wrap up this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. If you want to see more in the future, hit that subscribe button right down there in the corner. And remember, folks, go erotic because it's good for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.